back to Ben's garage. Come on in. Back in the garage. Welcome. We're sat next to the mighty Panda. Not a lot has been happening on the Panda. We have charged the battery up. I did that little bit work on the lights. I've just got to put all the lights back in. That one side light's not working. I think that's probably a fuse or something like that. I've got to tidy all that electrics up. We're gonna potentially be moving the Panda outside. Not outside, but we want to sort of winterize. We've got the digger and we've got the tractor, and when they're sitting outside in all of really bad weather, it's not doing them any favours whatsoever. So I'd really like to get the digger and the tractor in here. The plan is to get the Panda down in the barn next to the house. So we've got to have a bit of a tidy up down there. But the Hobbit doesn't want to be driving it with the tracking, so I'm going to be sorting the tracking out. The plan was I was going to be fixing this up for the Hobbit over the winter. We was possibly going to be having a Ben's Garage event and do some bits and pieces. It just hasn't come off. So much has happened. Oh, I don't know where to start. Well, we ordered some more solar panels. We've got those. They're all in. They're doing lovely. As soon as we ordered them, the water tank blew up. So we was without hot water for about 3 weeks. That's all done. We ordered a tank. Dad came over and helped us fit that, or he fitted it and I helped him as much as I can. So all that kind of thing's been taking our time up. And as I said before, a lot of the work on the Panda I can do myself. But it's nice when the Hobbit's about that I can just radio her up and say, look, can you just pop up and get me such and such? It saves me having to get back in a wheelchair, find whatever tools I need, get back down on the floor and carry on. So she's had 3 chemo treatments so far. She's got 3 more to go. Now the next 3, they've changed in the drugs. It's whatever protocol they use over here. She's going on to Taxotere, which she's been told it could be a little bit nasty. Affects your mouth and other bits and pieces. She's losing a bit of weight, but she's eating. She is proper eating. I'm making sure she's eating. We're cooking her food. The first sort of week after chemo, her mouth goes all really sort of funny. So I've been sort of making food for her that is easy to eat. She's really into egg mayonnaise at the moment. So egg mayonnaise on soft bread, hummus. I've been making hummus and having that with naan breads, all that kind of thing. So we've been keeping her well fed. But say she's losing a bit of weight. She does get tired. But she just had a rendezvous with the oncologist last week, and she said it does look like it's shrinking. So they're still planning for surgery at the end of the 6th chemo. So we'll see how that goes. I'll just take this opportunity to thank all of you out there that have sent well wishes, and to the people that have sent donations. That has been fantastic. It just shows that there's still some good people out there in the world. Obviously a lot of social media does seem quite negative at the moment, but yes, there's a lot of you out there that are still quite thoughtful, so that has really helped us out. And I know people say, well, it's not a lot, but to us it is. So that's a massive thank you to all you lot out there. Well wishes and donations, thank you very much. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up in here now. I won't be moving this out just yet, because like I say, I've got the tracking to do, but the garage is a bit of a pigsty. Got rubbish everywhere that can go up recycling. Got to put all my tools away because the trouble is I had to tighten the tracks up on the digger the other day. We've changed the bucket, put the grapple on it, so I'll take tools out. Of course, because you want to get on, and we just dump the tools back in here. I know we shouldn't, we should put them away, but anyway, tomorrow I'm on a bit of a special mission. I might film it, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. All right, let's get into some tidying up. That's it for today's little update video. This is just what's going out, what's coming in. I've had a bit of a tidy up, as you can see. I didn't time lapse it or anything like that because I've been taking my time. Dogs have been in and out. The Hobbit came up. Yeah, so I can find all my tools now, mostly. I'm missing a 10mm spanner. That's all part of the course. I'm trying to think where I had that last. It'll be about somewhere. So yeah, over the next few weeks I'll be just sorting the tracking out on this Panda so that we can get it down into the barn, and then I'm going to bring the digger in. We want to get the rotavator and the mower up in the barn as well, because they're obviously not going to be doing too well out in the weather. Get the digger in here, get the tractor in here, and I can work on them then. The digger wants a bit of money spending on it really. It needs new tracks. It has got a bit of an oil leak on the bottom. I've changed the pipe underneath, but it might just want nipping up again, I don't know. But it's only just dripping, so my theory is if it's just dripping, leave it well alone. Because as soon as you start trying to tighten it up, or it's just going to snap off and cause even more problems. So until it gets really bad. But we need tracks and the swivel. There's a little bit of play in the swivel, so I don't know. I've got the workshop manual for that. There is a swivel motor which has got some brakes on it, and I don't know if it's not working right or if it's not got enough pressure getting to it, because you can alter the pressure on the big valve block so that you put in more pressure. It hasn't got a lot of strength on the swing. It does swing round, but if you're trying to push something sideways, it doesn't like it. And when you actually stop, it has got a little bit of play in it. So there's a few things we can look at on that. I need to give it a bit of a service really, and there's a few parts that I need to put on the fuel side of that. If we leave the fuel tap switched on, it leaks diesel all over the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully give that full service. Put some new hydraulic filters in it as well, which might help with the hydraulics. I say we've had it for a couple of years now, and I don't believe that the last owner did a lot with it because he was a right tosser. Anyway, that's it for today. I say tomorrow we're out on a little special mission. I will take the cameras, but I don't know how much of it I'm going to film. Whether he'll want me to do any filming or not, I don't know. But anyway, I will film it driving over there because it's a little drive in the countryside, and I know you lot seem to like a bit of a drive around in the countryside. It's somewhere where we've never been before. Well, I have, but you lot haven't. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to wrap it up in here, head back indoors, and yeah, catch you in the next video. Bye for now.